Hey guys, what's going on? This is RJ Game News USA, and I just got out of a special Thursday night showing of Until Dawn, and it was not quite what I was expecting. It's actually better than the video game, and I think I have to attribute a lot of that to the fact that it has this Groundhog Day-esque element to it, and slight spoiler warnings. I don't want to give it all away because most of you haven't seen the movie yet, but it's very good. And I would give it a 9 out of 10 because I think that the core cast of characters was actually really strong and it was well acted. The setting was great. The music or lack of music in tense moments was very striking. It was actually somewhat scary. Actually scary. In a scary movie that was actually scary. And there was many, many tense moments. Ultimately, I think this movie got a bad rep from people before it even came out because they were already poo-pooing a video game adaptation, or maybe they didn't like what they seen in the trailers, or maybe they understood it wasn't going to quite be like the game. Let me tell you something. If this was just a standalone movie with a different name, this movie would be just fine. So that's the way I approach it. It's totally different than the game in so many ways, and that's okay. Again, I like the Groundhog Day-esque element to it. Just like I liked Happy Death Day very much, or Happy Death Day to You, or any of these relive the same day over sort of movie. Except it has a little twist to it. It's not the exact same day, and different things happen each night. It's just the characters keep reviving, essentially. But they're slowly turning into something else over time. Therefore, the enemies they must fight are people that previously had died there, mostly. And there was so many different tropes and different horror elements thrown into this movie that it was almost a love letter to horror movies in general, which I really appreciated. And in particular, there's some funny deaths, some funny moments. I was in a theater full of people, and it had to be the rowdiest theater I've been to in a long time. People were laughing, and people were having a good time. It is a super enjoyable movie that maybe you don't take super, super seriously, but at the end of the day, it was paced well. The acting was good, and overall, the plot, which I can't really speak too much about, was very satisfying. It had a satisfying ending, I would say, and overall, I give it a thumbs up, 9 out of 10. I would say this is definitely on my short list for Movie of the Year, and I did not expect that going in whatsoever. Really, it centers around this group of friends who are looking for this chick's sister, and they end up stranded somewhere, and they relive the same night over and over again, except the night's different each time. So, it's a very sort of familiar plot, yet it was done so brilliantly. Every little nuance, every little twist that occurred in the movie was a nice nod to many different genres of horror. So I was very impressed with it. Now, I know the critics probably aren't as impressed as me, but again, this is just my off-the-cuff thoughts. What do you think? Are you going to go see Until Dawn the movie? Did you play the game? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, RJ signing out. Have a good one.